Hello everybody, and welcome back to Dirt Road Nation.
I'm Zach.
And I'm Jake.
We are the Dirt Road Men. Smells like weird, flaky bread and fruit goop. Anyway.
Fucking delicious though. What are we doing today? We got some weird stuff on the table, man.
Yeah, so today we're going to talk about something that is probably going to benefit a lot of people. And also we get to kind of do a favor for a friend while we're doing it. Our buddy Steve, who's been in a couple of our whiskey review videos you guys will have seen by now, including one that I had to cut a lot out of because we were just making him really uncomfortable.
Sorry, buddy.
He left us his humidor. Now, there are several different types of humidors that you could store your cigars in. This one is kind of a cheaper model, but you can still make it work. The most important thing is that you have Spanish cedar or mahogany. You are not going to have mahogany in the cheaper one, so just rule that out now.
Mahogany.
We've also talked about the mechanical humidors, electric humidors, that's the word I was looking for. And the easiest way, if you don't want to jack with it, is just get a couple of these and chuck them into some Tupperware.
These are Boveda packs. These are the big ones. 4 of these at our local B&M was about 17 bucks. Not too bad.
I was really curious how you got that price when you didn't even go in with me, and then I saw it right there.
Yeah. How did you find the mash bill on this whiskey? I just looked on their website, bro.
Magic, and by magic I mean the magic of the interwebs. Alright, so when you have a box like this, it's going to be kind of difficult to see, so I'm going to talk you guys through it. The first thing you're going to need is purified water, preferably distilled water. We're going to be using filtered water. You want to be really careful what kind of water you use so that you don't create mold. Because if you get mold in here, your cigars are going to get moldy, you're going to lose all your cigars, you're going to have a bad time.
We're all going to laugh at you.
Something like that. Now, normally I would recommend a smaller rag. I apparently don't own any small rags anymore. I just have big-ass hand towels. So we're going to use a big-ass hand towel. If you're using a smaller rag, when you finish the process I'm about to show you, put a plastic bag in the bottom and drop the smaller rag on it to help increase the humidity. I will not be doing that. But I have a substitute. We will get there. So, first thing you're going to want to do is take your pure water, puff on a cigar, drink some whiskey, maybe go get laid, I don't know. Don't drink any of it till you're done. And then kind of saturate your rag here. Oh, that's fairly well waterproof. That's all over my leg. That's pleasant. We thought this video through, we did.
Don't use waterproof rags.
Alright, it's not actually waterproof. It's just very little soaked in right from the jump. And then you're going to saturate this whole box. Now, for non-colorblind people, you will notice a pretty distinct color change. I don't know if you guys can see that right there.
Yeah.
That's how you'll know what of the box you've covered. So you want to move kind of quick so that you'll be able to see where you've already hit. You're going to coat it pretty generously with the water until the whole thing has kind of turned colors. I probably should have had you do this while I explained it, buddy.
We can switch.
Instead, you can just sit there and watch, I suppose.
Okay.
And you're going to want to get all the edges of the box, the whole inside of the box, very saturated, maybe even go over it twice. And like I said, as you go, this will kind of start to dry out and the color will start to change back. You don't want to let that happen too much, but as you saturate it more, it'll take longer to change colors again. Okay, now once you have that done, you're going to want to take, normally I would take a shot glass. I don't have a shot glass up here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour a little of this water in this cap here, and we're going to take this and the Boveda packs and throw it in the box. Now, there is a way to season with just Boveda packs, and that's what the 84% Boveda packs are for. And most people will tell you you can throw the 84% Boveda pack in your humidor for a couple of weeks. And I didn't think you could get it open.
I was waiting.
No, don't wait. I'm filling time right now.
Oh, okay. All four?
Yeah. And they'll tell you to throw your 84% Boveda pack in there, wait 2 weeks, and then you're good to go. That is one way to do it, and I have tried that with better, nicer, more expensive humidors, especially once you get up in the $200-ish range. That'll work. With this, because it's a cheaper humidor, I pretty much tend to go overboard on the Boveda packs. I put in the Boveda packs for the humidity I actually want, which in this case is 69%. Nice. Anyway, you want it anywhere between 65 and 70%. Some people go up to 72. I sometimes do that with these, just because it'll usually run a couple of percentage points low. But you want to get somewhere in there. And then, one more thing I highly recommend that you do, that we're going to do, is you get yourself a digital hygrometer, which measures the temperature and humidity, and you toss that in the box, not in the water, my guy.
Right here?
Yep. And then once you've got that, you basically just shut the box, set it somewhere out of your way, and don't touch it for about 2 weeks. And after about 2 weeks, it'll be ready to go. You can pull everything but those Boveda packs and the hygrometer out. And, stick this back to the roof, would you? Really avoid opening it as much as you possibly can. And just give it 2 weeks. Once you've got the 2 weeks, you should be able to pull everything out, except the Boveda packs and the hygrometer, so I guess just the water. And if you put your sponge or your rag in there on the plastic bag, you pull that out then. And put your cigars in at the end of the 2 weeks. And that's kind of how you'll season one of these. So I hope that kind of helped with humidors like these. Honestly, you can just put in your regular Boveda packs, wait about a week, it'll even out. With Tupperdoors, you can literally just drop your cigars in the Boveda pack in, it'll level out in a day or two. So Tupperdoors really work well. They're just not fancy looking, and they're not real nice, and they don't regulate temperature, which is why people kind of don't like them.
You could put a Tupperdoor inside of a fancy wooden box, though.
That is my recommendation for most people, especially if they don't want to spend the money on a more expensive humidor like one of these. That wasn't meant to be a flex. That's an example. That one was like $200. And that way you have your nice looking box that your cigars sit in, but they're actually well taken care of inside of that box. So that's a big recommendation for me on that regard. And I think that's really all we have for you today.
Awesome.
So till we see you again, I'm Zach.
And I'm Jake.
We are the Dirt Road Men. Hey everybody, if you like this video, hit a like or dislike, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And if you really like what we're doing, check us out over on Facebook, where we post every day.